God dang it. Oh, nothing but trouble here. Sorry guys, I'm trying 4G this time. Oh, and that won't let me see the chat. God dang it. We're almost ready to go too. Let everybody, you guys that made it over here, see if you can Facebook message, whatever. I had to restart the stream because apparently my internet was dropping off, and so now we're giving her a go with 4G. I'm still trying to get everything set up here. And I got a heat beat. Hold on, shit, that's hot. Okay. Come on, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so that worked. Oh. All right, let me pause that so I'm not using up bandwidth with the stream. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how far I got before the stream dropped off. I was just going, and I mean, because it was still showing on here. So apparently my 2 bars of 4G work better than full internet service. I'll remember that for the future and turn my Wi-Fi off when I go to do this. I don't know if you guys got to see the twist. I put it in the vise and twisted it up, and I was putting them up in front of the camera when I see you guys talking about, hey, how come we're still here when I'm gone? So yeah, so I don't know how much you got to see, how much you didn't. We've already started the forge welding process on it. Go from there. Hubcap, how you doing? Oh, there you are. There you are, old James. There you go, old James. You made it. Sorry about that. It is what it is. Perhaps I got the problem rectified now and it won't be dropping out continuously. 13 people, right on. That's almost as good as Yamez's numbers right there. Oh, let's see what's going on. Oh, Heath, how's it going? Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. We're ready to come out and take another crack at it here. that, we should be good. So, just if any of y'all stop by to hang out for a hammer in, that is not minced onion. Please don't put it on your burger. I mean, you can if you want, but I don't think it's going to be very pleasant. Hey, Kenneth, yeah, we're back. Yep, Bob, I'm making some more cable. Those of you guys that were in the first stream, yeah, my internet sucks. And so after it dropped off, I just decided I'll try my 2 bars of 4G and call it good. Pastor Josh, I have not seen that. I was about 10 minutes from the end of your 4-lining video when I had to, when time was up, I had to come out here. So I was trying to watch that while I was getting everything ready. And so I still got to go back and finish it. So I'll get to the next one after we're done here and whatnot. So, but always fun to watch. No, I did not get the file knife done. I got it as far as right here. The tip looked a little bit different, and when I was my last live stream, the guy who I'm making this knife for, he came by and he said he didn't want the tip like that. He traced it out in that pattern, so I got it cut to that shape, and he wants it kind of, to have that swooping curved blade, sharp edge that comes around to the tip right there. So I will get to that eventually. Hoping for probably when I go home. I've got better abrasives at home than I do here. And I've actually got a better setup for grinding and whatnot. Here, I mean, it's just kind of it's kind of a throw together situation. And I've just got stuff piled up back here in the back. I got a box full of steel and my belt grinder in it. And then, I've got a little plastic set of chest of drawers from Walmart thing that's got all my tools in it. It's not a smooth setup because, I mean, I've got to dig for everything. I can't just walk right over, open a toolbox drawer and go this, here's that. Everything's just piled on top of itself. And so I'm gonna wait till my next day's off, and when I'm at home, I'm probably gonna finish that up. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for the handle yet. I was thinking stacked leather, but I'm not really sure because I'm not sure how to do that. But not like I can't watch a video, but I've also got to come up with some brass for the guard and the pommel. All right, we are pretty well consolidated. This is inch and a 16th, whereas the other stuff I did was inch and an 1/8. It's not a whole lot of difference, but I mean, it's a 16th of an inch. My winch line on my truck is inch and an 1/8, and the bridles are inch and a 16th. And I had a bad bridle, so I drug it over here and cut it up. You guys can see this or not. Lighting may not be the best, but we're coming along quite nicely. I'm going to take a couple more heats squaring it up. This is going to end up being a square billet because I need to cut cubes out of it. So I don't want to necessarily flatten it out. Okay. I'm looking for brass, I'm looking for, you know, like maybe a couple pieces that are, you know, like something like, because I'm going to do a peen. I'm going to peen over the tang, and so I'm looking for something that I like, a piece of brass that's, you know, maybe 1 inch by 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, you know, maybe 3/4 of an inch thick, something like that. Or I mean, I don't really know. I've never done it before, so I'm just kind of winging it. Closing in on 100 there, Pastor Josh. What are you at? Last time I looked, it was 33, so you must have got a pretty good bump here in the last couple of days. All right, I'll get a hold of you there, Jim. No problem. 73 right on, 40s in the last couple of days. Man, that's good stuff. That's pretty good, man. I tell you what, I can't say enough about everybody that's helped me out. I mean, Alan and Bob, Rob. I mean, just everybody, you know, like putting it out there. Hey, go sub these guys. You know, they're worth a watch. I can't believe anybody wants to watch me do anything. It boggles my mind. But I just want to have fun and you know, share the fun with everybody else. Half the fun is the community. You know, the way everybody supports each other and shows up and watches the videos and watches the live streams and interacts. I love that stuff. Let's take another pass at it here, shall we? If I'm going to get cubes big enough out of that, but we'll see. Well, is it just me, or am I the only one that has sweat puddle up on the inside of my safety glasses? It makes it really difficult to forge underwater. That's what it's like. I got these pools of sweat right there in the lenses, and so I'm like having to look through the water. Not fun. Yeah, right, Heath. I know, right? It's especially like, I think the hardest bit for me, the hardest video was the first one, because I must have done it 5 times, and then threw out all the footage. Be like, no, this is just horrible. Oh, I look like a fool. And you know, I look back, and even when I did put up, I still look like a fool, but. Over the course of time, you get a little bit more comfortable. And like I said, it boggles my mind that people actually want to show up and watch and chit chat. But I will say it always helps when you mess stuff up. It tends to be entertaining when you make a mistake and you go, oh, well. That's not going to work. All right, now I figured out where I was at. Now let me catch up right quick. sweating thing in my glasses. I don't wear regular glasses. See, like, I don't know what it is with the safety glasses, but like if I wear my Ray-Bans, it completely misses them. It drips down below them, and I don't have an issue. But if I wear my safety glasses, they get all filled up, and it's just a pain. But I've gotten scale right here in, in between, like right in the middle of the point. A piece of scale hit right there on the eyelid, right as my eyelid came up, and so it burned me twice. I had two burns if I closed my eyes, like a quarter of an inch apart from the same piece of scale, because I rolled it up inside my eyelid. Ugh. So by golly, now I won't say every time, but every time I think of it, I'm wearing my darn safety glasses. That's a good idea with the bandana, but I don't have one, so maybe it's something I'd look into, or one of them balloon rag things. I don't know. Becky, you talk him into doing a live stream. It's a lot of fun. I tell you what, I really enjoy it. I almost enjoy watching a live stream better than doing one, because I got to do that. I get all behind on the conversation, and I don't know what's going on. So, all right, let's take another heat, and I have to skip over some of that, I guess. Probably didn't matter. It didn't what you got. You guys weren't talking to me anyhow. So. All right, this pallet is not too low, too high. Turn that sucker down. I'm wasting so much gas. Forge welding process is done. Anything's going to come apart, it's going to come apart. There ain't nothing I can do about it. At this point, we're down to just. I've got pretty much a square. It's a little bit tapered to the front, so I need to kind of try to work and get it all evened out. And I'm going to lose probably, because the outside of the wires don't really, in the corners, they don't really, man, I wish there was something I could do about that. I'm going to wind up with some really small cubes when I get done with this thing, but it is what it is. I'll work with what I got. I actually see a noticeable difference in the size of the billet from the 1 1/4 to the 1 1/16. If I were flattening that out into blade stock, it probably wouldn't make any difference. And by all accounts, you can flatten that out and stack it again. Do 2 of them and stack it again. I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Well, I mean, it's not stacked to begin with, but I've never seen anybody stack cable Damascus, but I don't see why it couldn't be done. It'd be just like stacking anything else. All right, ready to come out again. Steel's ready, but I'm not. I got to move the stinking pallet that I got underneath my feet here. I thought it was going to be a good idea to hit the anvil height in just the right spot, but it actually turns out to be a pain in the ass. Because I'm not used to it. Okay. Now I'm at a more familiar angle. got a couple stragglers right here towards the back. You can kind of see those. But for the most part, that's all done. All I got to do now is just let her cool off and take it to the grind and take off the, get it down far enough that where these corners are, where it didn't, because the corners always got a little inclusion there. Take it down and grind those off. I'm going to turn off the second sun that's sitting here right behind me. No point in letting that drag on. How long we been going? 23 minutes, and the other one was about 20, but I don't know how much of that went through. If you guys want, we can chit chat and wait for it to cool down and do some grinding and etch on it. If not, I mean, I can do that later. It's up to you guys. I'd imagine it'd take, if we do a grind and etch, it'd take about 45 minutes to an hour or so. Yeah, Penny, it doesn't take very long. I mean, really, it was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. But the weld is set. Now, it would take longer if I were flattening it out into like blade stock or something like that. But since specifically I'm looking for something that I can make cubes out of for, let's say, dice, perhaps. I don't want to really squish it out and really move the metal. All I needed to do was consolidate it into one piece instead of 6 times 36 strands. So. All right, Alan. See you later, Hubcap. Have a good one. Yes, it's busy. It always is. The trucks go in, the trucks go out, the trucks go in, the trucks go out. I got one guy sitting back here behind me washing his truck for the last 2 hours, and I thought for sure he'd be done by now, but nope, still washing. Heath, take care, buddy. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Bearing sleeves are great for flats. Smashing steel soup cans together and welding in a canister. Huh. Never thought of that. They got a pretty, they should have a pretty decent nickel content as well, because I think they're coated with nickel, aren't they? Or no, it's tin. They're coated with tin. Yeah, John, that's the only reason I went live was I didn't want to compete with Roy, and I didn't want to intrude, and in happenstance I asked Penny what time Roy was going to be on, because I couldn't remember what time the Monday night stream was. She's like, "Oh, it's canceled." I'm like, "Oh, right on. I'm going to do some forging." Oh, okay. So chair it away. Well, I'm not going to clear it away. I'm going to move it out of the way. Another Lone Star bites the dust. Not the best, but it does in a pinch, I guess. Ran out of Guinness already this morning, so, or afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Come on, get off there. That little wire sticking out just irritates me. There we go. Alright, normally if this was mild steel, I'd just dunk it in the water and get on with it, but from what I can gather, this is 1045 or 1050, something like that. I may be wrong, but I thought I saw somebody posted that's typically what the kind of high carbon steel or carbon steel that cable is made from. I have no evidence to back that up. Just that's what I saw on the internet, so it must be true. And we all know how that goes. I just want to grab it and go, oh yeah, it's cool. It's not. Bob, you started the second hammer? Right on. I'd grab my first one. Hold on. I still haven't got any further than this right here, but I've got it kind of shaped the way I wanted. I got the eye punched, and I still got to fuller it and drift the eye. And since I don't have a drift, and the one guy that I was like, hey, make me a drift, I'll buy it from you, I never heard anything back from him regarding the drift. So yeah, Rob, that's you. So I went ahead and ordered one from James today, H13 drift. So I don't know if I'll get that anytime soon or not. I put a message in the Etsy store thing and said you can either ship it or bring it to Quad State and I'll pick it up there. Either way, it doesn't matter to me if it's done by then. I mean, that is like what's that, 6-7 weeks out, so I'm not sure if how far his backlog is, but he may be able to get it done in time, may not. Either way, it doesn't matter. But unfortunately, the Etsy doesn't know to remove the shipping, because but I'll figure that out at a later date. But it is what it is. Okay, let me grab a water to go with the beer I just drank, and then I will be right back, guys. And as this continues to cool a little bit, I shouldn't be too long, and I can go ahead and quench it, or cool it off in water, not really quench. Alright guys, I'm back. What's going on, chicken? Oh hell. I didn't even notice you guys couldn't see old Julio peekabooing all day because the phone isn't over in the corner. I was trying to keep it out of the sun today. What kind of temperature have I got? It's not too bad. Uh, 75, Pastor Josh. Man, you're gonna catch me. That's not cool. Well, I mean, it is cool, but I guess it ain't really a race. Yeah, I went on the Etsy store there and I looked up and it really surprised me, because the first thing I did, I don't know anything about Etsy or how to navigate it, never been there before, and so I tried, I just went to Etsy.com and then went to the search, and it said, or I went to the search and I searched County Line Forge, and I got a whole bunch of stuff that was not County Line Forge. And I was like, all right, that's not it. So I then searched for forging hammer, and the third one on the list was County Line Forge. The second one was HOJ Forge. I was like, well, I recognize an HOJ hammer, and then the next one down was County Line Forge. So I clicked on that, and then it says other items you might be interested in, and there it was, hammer eye drift. And then it gave you a bunch of different metal options, 1045, S7, H13, whatever you wanted, different prices for each one. And just for the heck of it, I mean, for a couple bucks more, I went for the H13, because yeah, it's H13. It'll be something to compete with my anvil one of these days when I get my H13 anvil. However, I decided that plane tickets to Quad State were ranked higher than the Anvil. I can still make this work. I can't drive to Quad State. There's one way, so I'd have to take like a week off. Spend 4 days driving, 3 days there. No. All right, we're cool enough now. Putting it in water is not going to hurt it. Ah, the tongs are still hot though. All right, let's see if I can get you guys a. Like I said, I can't tell how clear that is because the glare on my screen is kind of jiggy, and so I don't know if you can tell what I can see or not. Oh, really? I didn't know that about the H13. A cheap or soft, the H13, kind of the hard way. Sleep is irrelevant. Yeah, you betcha. See, I worked night shift the last 2 nights. Last night and the night before I was on night shift, and I mean that ain't too bad. You know, yesterday, it does run the days together though. Yesterday I got and was on location by 8, and I was about 3 this morning, and had a couple drinks and went to bed, and I was up again at noon, I think, and I hadn't got a dispatch yet, so I didn't know what I was doing. I just got it while I was in town shopping, and I'm on day shift tomorrow, so I gotta try to get to bed early tonight so I can be on time for that. But I will caution any of you beforehand, I'm about to start grinding, so if you're wearing earbuds, please be advised, take them out or take them down. If you're not wearing earbuds, turn the volume down on your apparatus that you're watching with, because it's going to be loud. I know I hate getting surprised by the grinder going, oh geez, my ears. All right. And I've even got a whole setup of lights. I got 3 LED lights around this thing now, so I can forge at night to an extent. It's going to come in handier in the wintertime when, you know, dark is at like 6 o'clock in the evening. But for right now, I mean, dark's not till like 9, so I only get an hour out of the dark anyways for it. It's just kind of rude to be out here forging because people are trying to sleep. All right, got that all chalked up. Where did my safety glasses go? This is usually the step where I forget the safety glasses and just say, ah, screw it. Not today. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that 120 is just not going to do it. All right, 2 sides done. We're done, but roughed out anyways. Anyways, hey, you guys all remember Cheeks, right?
That's me. This is it right here. This is the real deal.
Ivan, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Can you one?
Yeah. Figured you want one.
Hell yeah. Nice box.
Oh, yeah?
It's almost smelled, not quite, so.
No night shift, huh?
Huh?
No night shift.
No night shift tonight. No, I'm at what to do. Hold on, guys. Okay. What's a good word today? Oh, there is no good word today.
How come?
I don't know.
No work tonight or what?
No, I'm working tomorrow. All right, guys. So let me see if I can catch up here. Penny, your idea on the treadle hammer, I mean, I think it could. My only issue is going to be picking the pedal up. I mean, I've got some big old plates back there that are 1 inch thick by, yeah, I don't know, something. One of those might hold it. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's something I'm gonna consider and look at. Rob, hey. You made it, man. I appreciate it. You missed out working the cable. Let me kick this up just a notch. Or not. Please excuse the technical difficulties. They're not nearly as bad as the technical difficulties were on the first stream. Yeah, he was the butt of the jokes, huh? Hey, that's me. That's because I got flying fucking hot shit going everywhere and I don't want it. All you gotta do is get a little bit of stuff down here in the cuff of your pants, man, and you're sitting there forging away, and next thing you know, your whole leg's on fire. No, I didn't smell meat burning. My legs started getting hot, and I was like, what the hell? And my pants were on fire. I was like, all right, no more loose pants. A bad idea. But, you know, people in my stream are forging wearing shorts, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Shorts and flip-flops, you know, just out there banging away and go, I got some scale on my foot. Freaking wearing steel-toe boots and some fucking freaking good pants. What problem? Again. I don't know if this is going to be good enough to be able to get a pattern out of it. We'll find out. And but there's some low spots there that, man, I should probably grind one side at least completely. You know what? because the inclusions and cold shuts out of this one side. Then we'll drop it in some ferric chloride, and we'll see what it looks like. Shortcut. Man, this thing gets hot. Ivan, where were you at today?
2 rigs, PD, two mini rigs, 536 and 5.
Sounds like fun.
Papi.
Go do a little bit of pipe walk. Just a little bit. 1354 needs one little thing done.
Come on, all right, one more pass with the yeah, sure, you betcha. What disc?
You stay there.
Hey! You guys be civil here. I already gave Miss Penny permission to call the cops if anybody got rowdy. So.
All right, call them.
All right, so that's it for the grinding. Won't have to worry about.
Yeah, where you guys went?
536.
Yeah, what's that, PD?
Yep.
$20?
No. Well, we went over there toward the backyard. Out.
Really?
It's smaller than this one. That one.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Hey,
Do nothing.
hey, you know those? You know the PD rig where you gotta send them out a little bit?
Yeah.
Because
You know, that brings up a good point there, Rob.
Just what is it?
I don't think it's any better. I think it's just pretty personally.
Was it
I bought. This
this
is just a personal being pissed off of mine. I bought like for $60 a Damascus chef's knife on eBay, White Deer Forge, and I mean that's what it says on the blade. That's it. You know, buffalo horn and olive handle, a great pattern, but polish or hone the edge down to 8,000 grit. And still, when I cut a tomato, it just drags through that pattern on the sides of the blade, just drags through the food. Cut. I've got a $10 stainless steel chef's knife from Sam's Club that I can just set on a tomato and the weight of the blade, it just drop right through. Completely freaking useless. You can't use it for nothing. Even cutting meat, you're sawing at it and sawing at it and sawing at it. With my stainless steel knife, it's just one smooth motion right through. Unless it's just going to be a showpiece. I don't know. But not a fan of Damascus knives. So I'm trying to find other things to do with it that are, you know, pretty and whatnot. Like this stuff here, you know. I want to... Guess what? In case you didn't know, that's warm. All right. This... All right, so anyways, I'm not going to grab it again because fool me once, shame on me. I want to try to find neat ornamental stuff to make out of that. You know, maybe it makes great knives, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I've never made one, but I've never had.
I know him longer than you.
I don't know.
14 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Tom. What? I don't even know what that is. I mean, I know what titanium is, but I am so far behind, it's not even funny. Hey, out there, or if you here.
Yeah, Woody, Canada, and Starbucks.
Normal. We had one earlier. It was not fun. Well, I mean, you know, it rained for, 10 minutes, and then the sun came back out, and now it's just being 98 degrees, isn't it? 98 degrees and 98. Oh, well, that thing is not eating up the lid of that nearly as much as I thought it would. I put some nitric acid in a jar like that one time. Shoot, the lid lasted like 4 days. I mean, literally, the lid just fell inside in 4 days. And it wasn't even shaking around. I don't know how, anybody know how long I should leave that in for? No, I'm just etching it. You're recording? Yeah, I'm live. Huh? I'm live. 4140, buddy. Right there. Thanks, buddy. No problem. What you can do what they want. 10 to 20 minutes, okay. Shoot. I'll put it over here.
Jason, you're gonna need a stench of water.
That's one of the perks here. Everybody that knows I'm doing this tend to pick up cool little things here and there and bring them home to me. You know, I get some BOP rings, big ones. Whoa, shit! 5 minutes, all that galvanizing. Oh wait. B8 is stainless, B7 is 41. Yeah, BOP bolts, the big rings, the small rings. I got lots of that stuff. And oh, guys are gonna just a little bit of Alex Steele right
That
there.
one, the other one looking mad. At least,
All right, and we got 10 to 20 was said at 6:18. It's only been 2 minutes.
wanna go? Some hours. Let's go out there and get. What's Jacob taking the bag? Maybe get that doghouse out of there.
All right, Alan, go ahead and keep on welding. We're down to the nuts and bolts now.
They were working on it.
All the has been done. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go inside and change out of my forge welded pants because it's hot out here. See you guys in a minute. Sure. Don't say anything.
No.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably a bad idea.
No.
Don't make me have to pull the video down.
This is the RD, don't make.
It's been flat or chicken there. They're gonna
You
flat
don't need to extend it, you need to shorten it.
No. I mean that dart.
Oh, yeah.
Get out the daddy so they can charge you another $200 extra.
They're adding on to the shop now?
Yeah, because that's
I
gonna
want to
be.
know what that is. I don't want to know what that is.
I don't know what Ryan is making that.
He said it was gonna set it up for like to be a rate.
Yeah.
You.
Hey.
You. What? Question.
Oh, there you go. You're talking about
I
the
know
shorts.
what you're doing.
Fucking blacksmith. Take your pedals and your steering wheel, go on it.
You sit in it?
Yeah, it's gonna have a racing seat on it and everything.
Hey,
Yeah, I know it's retarded, but you know, what are you gonna do?
you were talking about shorts and the you forging metal and all that, and look, you don't like your shorts.
Yeah, because I'm done.
Oh,
Oh, you got.
Yeah, beating. That's why it's nice to get into some shorts and tennis shoes.
hey,
I
I think it's
like-
time to shave them legs again.
Yeah, it might be. They're
Let me see.
getting a little hairy.
Let me see. No, you got time.
Until, yeah, that's everything I keep with my shit. That's what that one is. Yesterday, last night. Damn!
Hey,
Oh,
You want me to tell you what Jamie would tell you? Where was your swamper?
where was my swamper? Yeah.
To take the blow. Hey, it hasn't
Oh.
been 20 minutes yet.
I know, but man, it's hard not to look at.
Leave
What
it
up?
alone. Let it
Hey.
do its job.
Is your video going?
Yeah, I'm live streaming.
Hey, you talked about the Damascus knives there. You can't cut with them. It has to be, on that 40 fire they chop and all that stuff.
Because the sides of the knife are so rough.
Yeah, there's a guy that I guess makes them or whatever. And somebody bought them. They said don't buy them. It's basically just for looks.
Yeah, it's for looks.
Yeah. I mean, they do look cool as shit.
No, don't get me wrong. I love the knife. It's pretty. But I'd rather use my stainless steel knife when I'm cooking. All right, got my iPad all iced down now, so we got that problem solved. Sounds like two old guys from the Muppets there. Well, that's been a while ago. You guys want to peek? Anybody? Anybody want to peek?
Diamondback had us before stop.
Pattern.
Load of convicts.
All right, let me dip it real quick. It's got to sit a little bit longer, but I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what we got.
Yeah, what do you want? Tell me if you got some. Hey, you know what?
And the end, I don't know if it's going to show up. This is my favorite part, is the end of it. Not, but the end is, you know, where all the you can see all the wires in the end, and it's pretty freaking awesome. But that's the. There's the pattern. Like I said, more grinding on it, but I think it looks pretty sweet. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to ice out of that. Yeah, okay. My video quality sucks, but you know, it's my cell phone. Can't do much about it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make some dice out of that thing and see how that works out. See what I can do with it. And 100 sub giveaway is going to be a pair of Cable Damascus dice.
Freddie can do it.
I want to go a little bit further than that down the road and try something like four-sided, you know, however many numbers, and I want to try dice of different dimensions, all out of Cable Damascus, you know, all the way up to 100, and making a ball with that many facets is going to be near impossible to do up to a 20-sided polyhedron. No, that's what I'm talking about. I think I can do a 20-sided die. I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Anything over 20 is a bit of a stretch, but that's the most. Figure out how to do that. And first set, I'm going to do into D6s, and or this billet right here, I'm going to do all into D6s and see how that comes out. Definitely hook you up with a D20 for D&D. I use them for playing Magic. I play Magic the Gathering, or I did. It's been about a year since I've played in a tournament or anything. 20 years since I won a tournament. I think the last time I won a tournament was 1995, back when the game was only 3 years old. But so I use a D20 in that game.
No, Mexican one. It's coming wrapped in banana leaf. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's different. It's different.
They wrap corn posts?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little story. My third tournament I ever played over in Germany.
You know, yeah, it was soft and everything.
It was freaking awesome because the guy, that whole thing, the guy that won it in the final won it on the first turn with a Black Lotus Channel Fireball. You know, it was the holy grail of opening hands, and I'd only ever seen, I'd heard about it, but I'd only ever seen it once, and I mean, to this day.
It's fucking good like early in the morning.
Hey, they said you sound like Cheech over here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like Cheech Marin standing over here. I got in the pinch, Alan, with an oil field crash in 08, and I wound up selling like bears and whatnot, and so I mean, I literally have one of them 5,000 card count boxes completely full of cards, minus the rares and uncommons, so they're all completely worthless, all the way from revised, which is 3rd edition, up to I don't know, like 2 years worth, something like that. And then I started buying the cards again, maybe about 2 years ago. Got back into the game, and I've even got like I've got some booster boxes in my closet that I haven't even opened that are just put away for later on. Wishing I had a booster box of beta or alpha, because those bitches are like 25 grand now. All getting a Black Lotus is worth, you know, everything. I hear you, man. I got to say, my collection probably weighs, because I've got everything I've bought since then, or since I started playing again here in Midland, and it takes up an entire drawer in my dresser. The whole thing is full of fat pack boxes, just stacked full of cards. And then at home, I've got my my old I played back in the day, and all those cards are useless. They're all they're not really usable in today's play format, and so they're all just stacked away. And like I said, it's a 5,000 card count box that weighs probably 30 pounds.
Yeah, we did pre-mix medicine and set the loop there.
The premix. Oh yeah.
So this is actually my first time etching in the ferric chloride. When I got the cable that acid for like 5 minutes, because that's what I have at home. My next payday, I'm going to buy me some 3-inch PVC and cap and screw on caps for the bottom and screw on caps, and I'm going to build me some tubes for ferric, muriatic, water. All the little different things you dip in. That way, instead of having to pour into a bottle and let it sit, I can just hang it in the PVC tubes. I'm going to have to order some more ferric chloride. Or it's not going to fill up a 2-foot tube of 3-inch. So there's that.
Well, see, it takes to set the pump. The other pump. It takes.
Oh, I hear you on that, Alan. After I moved, I couldn't find anyone to play, and I wasn't going to a shop with very few legal cards to play against a room of 13-year-olds with web decks. Yeah, I built me one of them web decks, man. I did pretty darn good with it. Probably about a year ago.
Oh yeah.
We had a little bit of a slow stretch, so I was able to go play some Friday Night Magic, and I got online. I bought me these. Literally, like a month.
We're gonna do it tomorrow. No, we're doing it tomorrow. I'm not asking. I'm sorry.
All right,
We'll go.
come on, Ivy. I mean, give me a break. I gotta get up out of the sun. That's the issue. It's ugh.
Hey,
Lower layer starts crunching.
so you want me?
There we go. Well, the phone's not hot.
I'm gonna tell you something.
From drop forging to drop streaming, right? From that, I'm on 4G, and I've only got 2 bars of service sitting out here in front of the shack. So that's actually way better than my internet. So
What's up with that one? It's got rock.
considering that's the first glitch in this whole hour and 12 minutes that I that was considerably better than trying to connect to the Wi-Fi.
The front is the soak button goes like that.
All right. Well, we've had a good enough soak on that. One more look at it here if we can get.
1306, because I see the crease in kind of the same crease that 1306 has. From a 2-line being on there, maybe too much pressure. But
So
1306, don't
in the next over the next course of the next week when I'm all that stuff's just rubbing off.
I'm like, wait a minute, I got the big
So over the course of the next week or two, this will become but you can see all the little individual wires popping.
pin for it.
Ugh.
And I said,
I'll take some pictures and post them up on Forging It Forward later on, prior to grinding it back down and all that, but just to show what the initial look. That's gonna make some nice dice. All hanging out, and yeah, let's do it again sometime. Until then, keep on forging on.